My razor pains first started, as soon as I was shaving. I have like really rapid regrowth, so it would come back really quickly. So I would just avoid kind of wearing shorts or anything that would expose my skin, or sleeveless tops, just because it would just grow back pretty quickly. And that was just really frustrating for me. So I just spent many years just covering up just to not have to deal with it. Razor burn was a very common occurrence, and then across my bikini line, it was just impossible. The razor bumps were terrible, the redness, it just was like, I didn't even want to wear a swimsuit, so I would wear shorts with my swimsuit. So that was just always a huge point of embarrassment for me. In my free time, I stay very active out at the horse farm. I've grew up showing horses and being around horses and training horses, so I'm outdoors all of the time. And these days, since I live in Colorado, I'm out on the trail pretty much constantly. I camp with my horses, just get out into nature a lot. And having to worry about shaving, like when you're out camping, like there's no creature comforts out there. So now I don't even have to think about it. I just go. And I feel such freedom. Well, before, it was really difficult for me to go to the gym. There was a lot of embarrassment there just because of the types of clothes you would have to wear. And there was always like irritation, skin irritation. So I would never wear shorts to the gym. I would cover up, I would wear short sleeves. And it was just a really painful process to me. I was so frustrated with that. And then I kind of tried out waxing, and that was really painful. And everybody tells you it's gonna get easier. That's a lie. It doesn't get easier. It's painful, it's expensive, and it doesn't last. And you have to wait that period of time in between getting waxed for the hair to grow back to the point that it needs to be grabbed again. So that didn't help with the self-esteem at all. I'm one of 5 girls, and my older sister actually is a Milan customer and mentioned it to me and how it changed her life. And she has similar issues. Like we have on our legs, like it looks pretty porous. Like even after shaving, it would just be frustrating because it wouldn't necessarily look like you'd shaved well. So I knew that if she was really into it, that I was like, well, this is gonna work really well for me. So she'd tried waxing, she'd tried it all too. And so I was complaining about my waxing experience, and she was like, there's a better way. When I first went in for my consultation, I was a little bit hesitant, but the consultation expert, she walked me through everything. She was very, very clear on the benefits I would see, and she was also a customer, and she showed me her legs. She said, I haven't shaved in like 3 months. And so she's like, well, let's see what this looks like. And so she showed me her legs, and I was like, well, I'm sold just on that alone. She was like, oh, there's some fine hairs here. And I said, well, I couldn't tell, it looks perfect. After my first treatment, I saw results almost immediately, because I know that they give you really, I think, they try to be cautious with what your expectations are. And I really wasn't expecting to see anything after that first treatment. I thought it would grow back pretty quickly, and that I may need to do like 2 or 3 to start really seeing some benefits, but it was pretty immediate. I didn't have to shave for at least a week. Even though I was hesitant, I was just like, well, this just speaks for itself. The proof is in the pudding. I didn't think it would be such a profound effect upon my life, but after I started the treatments, I started realizing just how much time it gave me back. Like I said, I'm outdoors a lot. I am super busy. I work in marketing, so I go from one thing to the next. So I don't always want to have to be thinking about, okay, well, today I can't wear this because I haven't shaved. So now I have this freedom that I never really thought I would have to just pick out whatever I want. And it's given me extra confidence too, because not only can I wear those shorts, I feel like I want to show those parts off more because, you know, the results are so astounding. And I'm like, oh, my legs are smooth. They're actually pretty. Like, so I think not just the time savings, but the money savings too. So it feels like I've been given extra hours back in my life to put into the things that I love, which is being outside, being with the horses. And also the comfort level is huge, because if you deal with a lot of razor burn and like unsightly hair regrowth and ingrown hairs. Like that was a huge one, especially around the bikini area and the Brazilian. When you deal with that, like wearing underwear is painful and things get, pinched or caught. So it gave me extra comfort in like just being able to move around and be myself. So I feel like I've found a new side of myself too. And I feel like it's been a huge boost to my confidence because I'm a bit of an introvert, and so it's already hard enough to exist. And then when you feel like you don't want to go outside and you don't want to be seen, and you're like, well, I shouldn't wear that sleeveless top because everybody's gonna see this, or you can't wear shorts because your leg is like a rash. So it's a huge confidence booster just to be able to have that freedom and be like, well, I can wear what I want. I can be what I want. And so those things make it above and beyond my imagination for what I was gonna get from this. I thought it would be more of a practical solution, but it's been a total kind of lifestyle change, to be really honest.